What's up everyone, Hurf Games here, and welcome to this new video series starring Parsons, Group Ironman on old school RuneScape. Now buckle up folks, this is going to be a long one for sure, so let's just dive right in, shall we? The true start of the story dates back a few months ago, all the way back to mid-October of last year when the group officially formed. Myself and a few of my friends had heard of this new game mode on Old School and decided to give it a try. It had been quite some time since I last played Old School, but not only was I extremely excited for all the nostalgia, but also for a new challenge and new content to play. So my friends and I have already made a decent amount of progress on our accounts, which is kind of a good thing anyways, as a lot of the early game grinds can be boring to watch sometimes, but I'm hopeful that we are starting this at an exciting point for our group. Yay! The great thing about RuneScape in general is that it gives you so much content to do and work for. There are achievement diaries, quest lines, bosses to fight, areas to explore, you name it. And even though I've played RuneScape so much over the years, I never really gave it myself any endgame goals to work towards. Or, I guess more accurately, I never gave myself any endgame goals. Honestly, I've just been on full send mode for RuneScape since I was like 12 years old. So for this account, for this group, my friends and I have decided to actually set some goals for ourselves, and these goals do indeed require a decent amount of effort. But first, let's recap on what has been going on with our group here.
Oh shit! Hurf has the full mostly.
Over the past few months, we have progressed a decent amount, but there is always so much to do. With this video series, the idea is to track all of the group progress and keep a checklist for every unlock or goal that we wish to accomplish. These goals are mostly individual based, but we also have some goals as a group that we are hoping to meet. With these goals and unlocks in mind, you can probably tell that we all have quite a lot of work to do on these accounts. It may seem daunting at first, but the excitement has trumped all the overwhelming thoughts, and we have been grinding day in and day out to make these goals happen. With everyone having varying schedules and responsibilities outside of playing RuneScape, of course, everyone's progress will be different in progression rate. As people have full-time jobs and schooling taking up a decent amount of time, a lot of level grinding occurs either AFK or while playing on mobile. So with these points in mind, I will be sure to try my best to capture as much progress as I can moving forward for the group. Now with all those points aside, let's recap on what everyone's been working on right now. Mike is working on getting more barrows kills for some armor upgrades, as well as increasing his slayer level a bunch for drops like abyssal whips. He also is working on getting quest requirements for the Song of the Elves quest, and will attempt to get the fire cape soon. He also wants to work collectively getting ring drops for Dagannoth kings, so as a group we sometimes go out and take on the kings to see if we can get lucky for some drops.
Jake is gonna be the fucking Dagannoth King warrior over here.
Oh yeah, we're putting this guy through the fucking spin cycle, bro.
Dude, this guy is getting castrated.
Matt is also working on the requirements for the Song of the Elves quest, and is also on the side working on getting full graceful. Along with this, he is also working on getting to level 85 in all of his combat stats. Jake is working on increasing his cooking and fishing levels, primarily through temperas. Along with that, he is working on getting that Dragon Defender as he recently just gained access to the Warriors Guild. Lastly, he is going to be working on getting some quests completed. Ross is currently working on increasing his Magic, Prayer, and Slayer levels, while also working on some questing, specifically getting Hurf from the Deep and Underground Pass finished up. Aside from this, Ross has acquired full rogue equipment and has also been leveling up his agility quite a bit. And lastly, I've been working on acquiring Barrow's gloves to help increase my DPS. I just got my Dragon Defender unlocked, which is going to be amazing for that. I'm also working on increasing my range to level 70 for Black Tea Hide, as well as increasing my melee stats for the final fight in the Sins of the Father quest. I kept dying the last time I tried. I definitely still need some practice on those mechanics, and we'll see how that goes. Lastly, I'm working on getting more money, so I have been woodcutting yews to fletch the logs to bows so I can elk them whilst doing other things like agility and whatnot. Money will be very useful for leveling up a lot of other skills, for more quests and unlocks. Nonetheless, I actually really enjoy woodcutting and fletching. Some find it boring, but it's actually my favorite skill. So, gotta have Tangleroot out here for it too. Gotta flex the pet. From this point in time, I will be tracking all of our progress and will make an update video for the series once a sufficient amount of group progress has been achieved. Our goals will take a lot of work, but honestly I can't wait. The Ironman challenge has been interesting so far, and doing it with a group of friends makes it so much more fun. I will occasionally live stream on Twitch while playing on this account as well, so if you're into that, feel free to check out the link in the description below and follow me on Twitch and be a part of the journey. And of course, subscribe to the channel here to never miss an upload. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next video. Peace out.